And again, welcome to Dave's World.
What do you mean again?
I feel like this has happened before.
No, this didn't happen before.
I feel like I'm stuck in some kind of infinite time loop.
No, I think you're
where
wrong.
I have to say, welcome to Dave's World over and over again.
Nah, that seems inaccurate.
Some reason I can only hear out of my right ear. Something weird's going on.
You have
but
a
anyway,
stroke.
Welcome to Dave's World.
Welcome to Dave's
again,
World.
Maybe.
Again? No, just the one time.
Yeah. So, it's Saturday morning. It's 10:48. There's a cat in here.
There's always a cat in here, though. It's nothing new.
We're an X-Files podcast.
Yep, we are the premier X-Files podcast on the entire internet.
So if you're listening for the first time,
the truth is out there.
the truth is out there.
So, and jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Right.
That's one thing we've really learned this season on the show.
Yeah.
We're doing an experiment right now. How about you want to get spooky with the X-Files?
Okay.
We're doing an experiment where we are panning our microphones to each one side. So Justin's only coming out of the right and I'm only coming out of the left. And we're going to try and mix this down later for the iTunes and Stitcher. But on Mixlr, for all you listening live right now, it might sound a little funny because only one of us is coming out of each channel.
Right.
So
it's going to be a thrilling and exciting experiment.
Yeah, this is a new adventure for us.
Yep.
It's a new experiment and a new experience.
Just constantly making things better here at Dave's World. Innovation and synergy.
Innovation across the nation is what we're calling it.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
It is. Let's go to the theme song.
Just say welcome to Dave's World.
I already said that. I'm not going to say it again.
Oh, I know. You blew your wad early. You should only say it once.
Dave's World. The truth is out there.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Paranormal activity.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
The government denies evidence.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
What was the other one?
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Did I already say I want you to believe? I want you to believe.
Did I say that?
The truth is out there.
Truth is out there. Paranormal activity. Government denies thing.
Gillian Anderson. Gillian Anderson. David Duchovny.
I don't know how long I want to go for.
I'm your dad. All right.
We are... Can you keep me up? Can you turn me up?
You are up.
Oh, wait. I'm only got the one ear.
You need to get your headphones straight. First of all, he's like, put me in the right channel. And then I was like, you are on the right channel. And then he was like, no, I'm not. And then he realized his headphones were on backwards. And now he's telling me, could you turn me up the headphones? He didn't even have his headphones on. His cans weren't even on.
I had one can on.
Mr. Audio Engineer over here.
I had one can on and one can off.
Well, that doesn't work if the sound's only coming through one can.
Well, it kind of works.
That you don't have in your ear.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
That's all I wanted was an apology.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Special Saturday morning episode.
Yeah.
Here at Dave's World.
Justin's got to fucking perform at a birthday party tomorrow like a goddamn clown.
That's a secret.
Oh. Well, this won't come out until later anyway, so.
I'm going to be in Connecticut tomorrow. So we're doing the show today. I don't remember the last time we actually did this on a Sunday. I guess it was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we did this last week on a Sunday. Usual time is Sundays at 2 p.m. We're an X-Files fan podcast. This isn't our podcast. It's our friend Dave's. Dave is currently in the hospital recovering from an accident and then a subsequent explosion. We do not know when he will be out. We do not have any updates. He is currently going through physical therapy.
Yep.
So hopefully at some point he'll get out of there. I don't know if he's heard it yet or not. We haven't been over there in a little while. But that's basically the gist of what's going on. I'm Justin, and then we have Corey here. So
I'm Corey.
If it's your first time listening, that's what's happening. And today on the show, we have a guest coming back. He was on the show once.
Yep.
He's a motivational speaker.
He was a big hit.
What?
He was a big hit.
Oh, okay. They say he had a big head.
No.
He was a motivational speaker. I've been told that he's not a motivational speaker anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess he got out of that.
Stop that.
We have Ronald Shite on the show.
Ronald Shite is on the show.
Ronald Shite.
Yep. Big fan of the show, and we're big fans of him.
Yeah, so he's going to be on, and then some other stuff will probably happen.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's America. Anything can happen.
Talk about some stuff. And yeah, that'll be the show.
Yep, that'll be the big show. The big shite show. It's going to be a shite show.
It's always a shite show when Ronald Shite's on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a big shite show.
Yeah. Were you throwing up like a lot last night?
What?
I was laying in bed and I was listening to the sound of somebody vomiting very violently. Was that you or Jamie or?
No.
Because at about 1 a.m, I'm laying there and I'm watching Beautiful Girls for the 100th time.
Of course you are.
And I can hear a dog just barking.
Of course, yeah, that makes sense.
That's normal. But then at the same, while the dog's barking, all I could hear was just like it was like, and then like a lot of coughing.
That was not me. That was not Jamie. I
didn't know if you guys were ripping bongs so hard you were throwing up. That's what it sounded like.
I haven't done that in days.
All right. That's what I was curious about.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody. Maybe I did throw up in my sleep or something, or
maybe
I haven't noticed anything. I had some Popeye's chicken yesterday for dinner, and it's
that's what I thought. I thought you guys had food poisoning.
It's leaving a spicy burn in my belly.
Yeah,
that kicking Louisiana chicken.
Yep, Louisiana spice.
It's really not that spicy when you're eating it, but then 9 hours later, you can feel it right in your gut.
Yeah.
So, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what have you been up to this week?
Oh my God, what haven't I been up to, Justin?
I don't know.
What haven't I been up to?
I don't know.
I kind of do a knife fight.
Oh.
With that dog next door.
Okay.
He came at me with a knife, and he was just yelling the whole time. Well, barking, I guess.
Okay.
I luckily had one of my grandfather's old hunting knives on me, which I carry on my person 24 hours a day. And the dog came running at me, and as soon as I took out my knife, he realized he was in trouble, and he tucked his tail between his legs. He tucked his knife between his legs, too, and he just walked off.
Oh.
So now when that dog sees me, it knows, don't fucking come at me.
Okay.
Because I'll cut your fucking legs right off.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I maced it the other day.
Yeah.
I had to.
Just so PETA is aware.
Peter?
Yep.
Peter House is listening, just so you're aware.
Yeah, just PETA.
Lois? Lois?
Ma.
I got my,
Hey, bud.
I'm up to something weird again.
Holy crap.
I'm evil. That was a baby.
Yes.
I'm Brian.
Lost me at the... Okay, you picked me back up. You lost me, and then you picked me back up. We're not really stabbing and macing a dog. There's just this asshole dog who lives next door who just fucking barks at everything. When it sees us in our own kitchen, it barks.
Yeah, well, that's his territory.
Yeah, I guess our
I keep telling you not to go in there.
Well, sometimes I need to be in the kitchen. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
But no, sometimes I'm making toast or doing something like making coffee, and then I just look up, and he's just dead staring me in the eye across the lawn. It's like he sees me.
It's pretty cool.
Like I feel like if he wasn't on a chain or a leash, he would come at me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real. So, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the world we live in, the exciting fucking world we live in, where racists are plentiful and dogs don't shut the fuck up ever.
So yeah. Oh, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, speaking of racists and dogs that don't shut up,
dude.
Hulk Hogan, brother. I regret doing that impression 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry. Just
Wait, you did an impression?
I want it on the record.
Hulk Hogan was here.
I mean, making that impression on our audience with Hulk Hogan on the show.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah,
okay.
Because a lot of our listeners are young and impressionable. This was before any of this came out.
Unless you're doing so great of an impression, I didn't realize it was you.
No, it was the Hulkster.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying we are a very impressionable show.
Yeah, it's true.
The thing is, everyone has known Hulk Hogan as a piece of trash for a long time, but didn't know that he was necessarily a racist.
I didn't really know that he was a piece of trash. I knew he was orange like a hot dog, and then he had kind of a shitty family.
Well, you know, when his son got into that car accident,
yeah,
and he put that kid in a coma that he was in the car with.
Okay.
Well, while Nick Hogan, Hulk Hogan's son, was in jail, Hulk went to see him, and they did a phone call or whatever, through that glass, I guess, or I don't know the specifics.
Okay.
Of the call. But Hulk Hogan's reasoning for the accident was that kid must have done some really bad stuff in his life, and God was laying some heavy shit on him. And then they started talking about how they could spin it into a reality show.
That's great.
So he's been, if you're in the know about Hulk Hogan, you know he's a piece of shit for a long term piece of shit.
He's playing the long game.
Yeah, he's a long con.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Hey, I'm from New York.
okay, that's
Wait, who's here?
Listen, I'm serious. I want to take you out.
What?
No, I don't want to go out with Hulk Hogan.
Why not?
I want you to come up north next week.
No, I don't want this. I'm already up north enough.
Do you want to dance with a nature boy? You want to make some serious money, brother?
The Nature Boy, that's Ric Flair, first of all. You're
I'm
stealing.
going to go out and buy a house. I'm going to get you an engagement ring, and hopefully you'll think about moving to Minnesota.
Well, no, I'm
Are
not.
you going to move to Minnesota?
No, first of all, I'm not.
First of all, I want to thank the Hulkster for being on the show.
No, I don't want to thank him.
How you doing, Hulk?
Wow, that's unbelievable.
That's great.
What? That's not even an answer to the question.
Sure, that'll really work.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
I don't think it will.
Vince McMahon.
What about him?
Sylvester Stallone.
What about him? Why? You're just dropping names now.
How the hell are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
How you doing, my friend?
I mean,
I'm fine.
I think he's
dude.
talking to you
Yeah,
now.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I hate to intrude. We're going to piss off a lot of people who want to see us wrestle.
Well, no, I don't. First of all, nobody wants to see us wrestle.
Let's do it.
No, I don't. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
This could be a problem.
The problem is you, Hulk. You're the problem.
So, you want to be a wrestler?
Well, I mean, I did when I was a kid. I always thought it would be really fun to be a
You
wrestler.
sold all those shirts. Where's my percentage?
What are you talking about? I bought
You don't get a percentage.
Well, then why? Oh, my God. I didn't expect to get a percentage.
What?
I said I didn't expect to get a percentage.
Why?
Because I was just a fan buying shirts. Why would
Hey,
I...
brother.
What?
No.
What? No, what?
Brother.
Oh, my God. Hulk, you're really trying my patience here.
Let's meet at the Red Onion at 7 o'clock.
What? What the fuck is the Red Onion?
What do you think?
I think I don't know what that place is or where it is.
Why?
Because I've never heard of it before.
Why?
I don't know, but you're freaking out my cat.
Let's do it.
Do what?
What do you think?
Oh, my God, Hulk, I'm going to fucking throw you through a window. You racist.
Why?
Because you're a racist piece of trash, and you're really getting on my last nerve here.
Okay, whatever you think, brother. You're the boss.
Yeah, I am the boss. I'm the
Now
boss,
get mad and
applesauce.
start talking.
What? I'll get mad and start talking whenever I want.
You don't get a percentage.
You're
Hey,
gonna-
man, let's go out tonight.
No. How about you go out and I'll meet you there?
Next time we'll get the rest of you stupid fools.
What? What fools? There's only
I
one.
am the real Hulk. His name is Vince McMahon.
Who? No, that's Justin.
Vince McMahon.
No, that's Justin.
Vince McMahon.
It's Justin.
Vince McMahon.
It's Justin.
Howard Stern.
What? No, it's Justin. Yeah, I've been doing this.
The Rock.
Yeah,
I heard-
I am The Rock.
I heard what you said about The Rock.
No way.
Yeah, I did. Everyone
Okay.
heard. You said some pretty terrible racist things about The Rock.
Vince doesn't have any more plans for you.
Well, he never had any plans for me in the first place, so what's the point? Big deal.
I apologize.
That's fine. I never
My
expected.
head was huge, all right.
Yeah, it still is, and it's right up your ass.
This could be a problem.
It is. Yeah, it's a big problem.
Listen, I'm serious. I want to take you out.
You're not taking me out anyway.
I'm madly in love with you.
Oh, Hulk. Hulk. Well,
Wow, you're pretty quick for a big
What are
guy.
you guys doing?
what? No.
What are you doing?
Get nothing. Get out of here.
Sit down.
Hey,
But it
I'm
won't be today, brother. It won't be today.
okay. Well,
hope
you know.
not.
Whoo.
Try to stop me from hitting you.
Whoa. Hey. No.
Oh my God, you're dead. You're fired. You're never going to work here. We had talked on the phone during the holidays. We had talked on the phone during the holidays. Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon. I was a real horse's ass.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, Hulk.
Oh, he hit
Can't.
me.
Yeah, you can't. You can't just.
He hit me
can't
so
just-
I
hard.
pity the fool. I pity your mama. I pity your mama's fool.
What? My mom is full.
Bang, splat, real fast.
All right. How about
We gotta get him out of.
You just need to leave.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Janice, get him out of here.
I guess I blew that one.
Well, you did.
Yeah, you
See
did.
you later.
You racist piece of trash.
Keep going, don't stop.
Well, we didn't plan on it, but we're not going to take your
Oh
encouragement
wait.
or advice.
Janice and him are.
Keep going, don't stop.
Oh God,
Janice!
Come on.
Janice, get off the
This could
holster.
be a problem.
Great.
I tell you what, I'll give you $14,000.
Oh.
Whoa. Well, just keep going, Janice. Keep going.
I'm going to go out and buy a house. I'm going to get you an engagement ring, and hopefully you'll think about moving to Minnesota. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Listen, I'm serious. I want to take you out.
He said the same thing to me, Janice. Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Sylvester Stallone wants you to appear in his next Rocky movie.
What? That was weird. Oh. Huh. Okay, well.
I guess that's how he finishes. He just
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
promises them everything in the world,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he's done. Well, I'm a little shaken up. I didn't want Hulk Hogan in the studio. I didn't expect him to be in the studio.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah.
I have just one question for you.
What the fuck is this?
Are you ready?
What's happening?
What? What was that?
I don't know. What? Okay, I'm not ready.
I'm watching you.
What are you doing? What's happening? Who?
I don't know who's. There's a lot of weird stuff going on.
It's
right
so
now.
dark in here. I can't see.
Yeah, the
Who's
lights
in the
are out.
room?
Need to get these lights going.
Yeah, we got all the curtains drawn so nobody can see what we're doing, but then it makes it so dark in here, and we have the lights off because they create a hum. It's
Right.
pitch black in here.
Right.
We don't technically have an open door policy on the show, but the door does open and there's no guard out in front, so anybody can just wander on off the street. I guess Hulk Hogan.
Now I'm gonna stuff my fucking face with Pepperidge Farm.
Oh my God, Justin.
Michelob Ultra Tuscan Orange Grapefruit.
Should we take a break?
I think we should take a break.
Okay.
I don't know. We've lost control.
Look, all I'm saying is that Boston women are, on the whole, a paler, uglier sort than women from the elsewheres of life.
That's good knowledge. Good to know. We should
All
take.
right.
We
Yeah,
should
we're gonna
take
take a break. We'll probably come back with Ronald Shite.
Yeah.
He might be ready by then. I don't know.
He might be here already. We'll get some lights on and figure out what's going on.
Somewhere. We'll get him.
I'd be hiding too.
Well, that was weird. I didn't really want the Hulkster on.
No.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, he just dropped somebody in the street. I can see out through
No,
the door.
he's doing the big
Great.
elbow.
Great.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back.
We are back here on the big old Saturday Dave's World episode. We got a big guest coming up on the show.
Yeah,
here.
Ronald Shite.
Yeah,
He's
but
gonna be here.
I wanted to also talk about if anybody knows how to get in contact with Harry Anderson. He played Dave on the TV show Dave's World.
Oh, right, yeah.
It ran for 4 years. It was nothing to sneeze at. It was a big show.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I never saw it. I mean, I remember seeing commercials for it.
Yeah.
A long time ago, but
Yeah.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched it either.
I didn't even remember it until like a few weeks ago.
I just remember him from Night Court. I think he was
Yeah.
from Night Court, right?
Yeah, he was also in It.
He was in It.
It.
Wow.
Stephen King's It.
Okay. But yeah, if anybody knows how to get in contact with him, we are really, really hoping to get him on the show. We really want to cross-pollinate here. We want to get the Dave's World from TV and the Dave's World from podcasts,
Right.
and merge them together and make some beautiful baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't find him on Twitter. I looked him up. He's still technically alive, I guess. Nobody's reported him as dead, so he should still be alive somewhere. So if anybody knows how to get in contact with Harry Anderson, just let him know. Tweet at Dave's World, at Dave's World Radio on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, and send them our way. We're really just hoping to.
Yeah, we would love to have him on the show.
Yeah, I mean, we just passed our 6-month anniversary. If we can, in the next few months, try and work out some deal with him and get him here on the big 1-year anniversary show, I mean, that would be a coup for us.
Yeah.
So,
He used to live in New Orleans. I don't know where he is now, but there's a big to-do about him leaving New Orleans.
yeah, I mean, he's elusive. He's an elusive kind of guy, and I mean, hopefully we can pin him down somewhere and get him here in the studio and really kind of just shoot the breeze and see, what is going on in Harry's world now.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe we could talk old Dave's World stuff.
yeah, we'd have to watch all the seasons, but
Yep.
I'm sure we could do that.
Let me go on Amazon real quick and see if that's even available to buy. I'm curious.
I'm sure it is.
Dave's World. Oh, yeah, season 1 on DVD. Oh, there's only one left in stock, so we got to order soon.
We better go quick.
But there's lots of season 2 and season 3 available.
Okay.
So, so yeah. Do we want to bring Ronald out, or do we want to talk about some other stuff? What are you feeling? Feeling very loose right now. It's a very loose show.
I'm feeling confused.
Why?
Because, God damn it. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Just keep on talking.
Yeah, yeah. Started drinking decaf coffee, so that's pretty good. Posted a photo of it online. Everybody's very upset with me. And I'm sorry that you all are upset with me. I don't understand why you dislike decaf. It tastes the same, except it doesn't make me feel like I'm going to crawl out of my body and into a grave.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I love regular coffee too, but I just can't drink it as often. So
yeah,
at night, I like to have a cup of decaf coffee. I started doing that the past couple days, and that's been nice. Had some in the morning, and it's like got a little bit of caffeine in it. It's not completely decaffeinated, and I'm getting all the antioxidants from the coffee still, but without the caffeine. And I mean, that's really good for especially for the mega diet thing. Like, I want to get back into that.
No, don't get back on the mega diet, please. It was so unhealthy.
Well, no, I mean, there's a new branch of it now where it's like where you just drink coffee.
That sounds terrible.
Well, you got to wean yourself. I'm weaning myself off of food right now into just coffee.
God.
So
it's not what you want.
I think it is what I want.
No,
it's time to make some changes.
Those aren't the kind of changes you want to make.
Mm-hmm.
You have to eat food.
It's not. No, it's not.
It's like a thing you have to.
You don't have to.
Or
listen, that's a myth.
Or take some sort of supplement, like a powdered thing to get your nutrients. You can't just live on coffee.
That's just chemicals. Protein is just a chemical.
And
it's harmful. It's a harmful toxin, just like vitamin C.
It's not.
That's a harmful toxin.
No, it's not a harmful toxin.
Let's see here. What do we got? Sugar. Sugar is a harmful toxin.
No, they're helpful toxins. They're not toxins. They're helpful. Well, sugar. I mean,
calcium. You don't want that.
You want calcium. That's what keeps your bones strong. Your teeth and bones.
No. Everything you can find is in this special coffee bean that they get from Brazil. I can't remember the name of it or anything, but
because it doesn't exist, it's not a real thing. That's why you can't remember the name of it.
No, but you just you go on the website and you buy it, and you get 10 beans.
What's this website URL?
The website URL?
Yeah, what's it called? What's this website? Where can I find this?
It's the mega-bean.com.
Is it hyphen spelled out or is it a hyphen?
Hyphen's spelled out.
Mega-bean.com.
Mega, yeah, with just the symbol. It must have been taken or something. I don't know.
And you only get 10 beans?
Yeah, you get 10 beans.
That's not enough for 1 cup of coffee.
Well, you got to order multiple packages of it every day.
Why would you only sell 10 beans at a time?
Well, see, with the mega bean, 1 bean is enough for like 1/10 of a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Well, you gotta sip it all day. It's not like if you. I don't know what you're thinking. If you cooked all 10 beans,
cooked,
you bake them like pumpkin seeds in the oven.
Okay, no. First of all,
and you cover them with a little oil, and then you pour the runoff into a cup of coffee.
This doesn't make any sense. You grind a bean, and then you put it in the thing.
See, that's where you're doing it wrong. You're losing all the essential nutrients out of that bean when you grind it. It goes up into the air.
I don't know how you keep getting duped by these things.
I'm not getting duped.
What level of the pyramid are you on now?
The pyramid?
Yeah,
it's not a pyramid anymore. It's more of like a rotating hexagon.
Well,
it's like a rotating, like it's just constantly rotating. So it's like we're all the same, but at the same time, we have other people that are better than us because they're not inside the rotating hexagon.
This makes very little sense.
They're in the floating pyramid above the rotating hexagon.
So there is still a pyramid.
Yeah, but I'm not in the pyramid.
Did you fall out of the pyramid, or were you never in the pyramid?
Yeah, I fell out of the pyramid when I started eating real food after my doctor put me on bed rest. So that's my story. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm drinking decaf coffee now, but it's in the long term, it's going to work out.
I don't think it's going to work out at all.
It's going to be buff by September.
That's like 2 months away.
It's a 2-month turnaround.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're going to be in the hospital with Dave. You're going to be in the bed right next to him.
Well, I mean, Dave's more in like the burn ward. I'd probably be like in the... Maybe.
Who knows what this stuff's going to do to your body?
I don't even know where he is in there. I can't even find him anymore.
Well, yeah, there's all that.
I thought he was dead. I went in there and the bed was empty.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Oh, you finally went to see him?
Well, yeah. Well, I went to pick up Marnie.
You went to see Marnie, yeah.
Yeah, she was taking a long time. So I was like, well, I'll go up. Maybe she's still talking to Dave. And
Great.
I'll see Dave. And then I went out and nobody was in there. It was just empty.
Did you get to the bottom of it?
Yeah, well, I was like, nurse, what happened to the man who was in here?
Yeah.
And she was like...
The doctor was his mom the whole time. That's the end. Is that the punchline?
Yeah. Yeah, well...
And you're sexist because you thought it was a man doctor.
Yeah. And then I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry, nurse, I'm sexist. But where's my friend? And she was like, oh, we moved him to the North Wing.
Oh, North Wing.
Yeah.
That's a good wing.
That's where like the rehab and physical therapy and stuff.
So he's on his way.
He's on his way.
Wow.
He's on his
so
way.
at the beginning you said we had no more updates, like a fucking
I said
liar.
I said he was going through rehab, like physical therapy.
I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, that might have been I might have mentioned that in the Lost time.
Well, maybe
The lost realm
of Dave's world.
Anyway, so let's get Ronald Shite in here.
Yeah, let's call him in here.
Finally
Jimmy,
came out of the bathroom.
send him in. Yeah, there's smoke coming out of that bathroom. I don't know what he did in there, but
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Well, it's my first question.
All right, and Ronald, let me get you situated here.
Let's get his cans on.
Okay.
Let's get his levels. Hey, Ronald.
Hey, Ronald. How you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Been better, I guess.
Yeah, I see that. I got one question for you right off the bat. What'd you do in that bathroom? There's smoke billowing out of it right now.
Yeah, it smells disgusting too.
Yeah.
I was burning my army men. Your army men?
Why? Why are you burning?
I like to see army men melt.
That is not.
My mom said I can't use the microwave anymore, so
Good on her.
I got my uncle's lighter, his Zippo lighter, and I'm going mobile with it.
Okay, that's not. First of all, support the troops, ladies and gentlemen.
No, support the troops.
Don't burn the troops. Don't melt them. You got to support the troops, Ronald.
I guess I don't have a problem with the troops, I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? They're fighting for our freedoms every day, putting our lives on the line.
And when I'm in the parade, the troops give me candy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're probably a little old for getting candy from a troop, but
Never old for candy. Never
that's
too
true.
old.
Yeah, if you go and buy your own, but I mean, there are kids who are trying to get that candy in the parade. You're kind of just.
Well, it's free candy.
Yeah, I guess it's just all over the street, I suppose.
Yeah. Except for the clown. I don't want the clown to come after me again.
Is he like an army clown or is he just a regular clown?
He's in fatigues.
Oh, that's terrible.
Except he just has a clown face.
Okay, well, don't get all. You're starting to yell here. It's not.
I don't like it.
It's okay. Well, you're in a
He
safe.
has a big red nose.
Well, I think we all know what a.
And a gun.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say I think we all know what a clown looks like, but then you went a little further. Yeah, I don't know if that clown is really associated with any of the troops or the army or whatever parade this was. He just kind of sounds like a rogue.
I wouldn't know. I just want a sugar daddy. That's all I want. That's my favorite candy.
Oh, the candy sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying like a man.
Like a what?
An older man who pays for everything for you.
Like my uncle. He pays for a lot of things for me.
Does he do anything special with you?
Yeah, like he took me out to Pizza Hut for my birthday.
And how'd that go?
I hated it because I don't like people looking at me, and they sang that song.
What song?
The Happy Birthday
Oh,
song.
okay. Yeah, that's can't sing that song.
No.
Why don't you like people looking at you?
Because I'm self-conscious.
About what? You're a strapping young man.
I don't like people looking at me. I
All
feel
right,
like they
well.
can see my big nose.
Your nose isn't
It's humongous.
that big. It's a little.
My mom says it's the biggest nose she's ever seen, just
Look.
like my deadbeat dad.
It's a little purple, but it's not that big.
Yeah.
I don't know where the pigment comes from, but
I don't know. I don't like pig men. They
It's
come
not-
after me too sometimes.
you got a pig man?
Pig men, plural. There's more than one.
There's more than one pig man?
Pig men travel in packs.
That's terrifying. Are they?
Yeah.
So are they man-sized and they look like a pig, or are they pig-sized and they look like a man?
They look like there's pig women too, but the pig women just look like the pig men. And when I go to the mall and I wanna go to the Nike store, it's always full of pig men.
What
I
mall?
can't even get any shoes.
Well, okay, for
King of Prussia Mall.
I think for starters, you stop going to that mall.
the only mall.
Well, there are several other
It's
malls.
the only one I know how to get to on the bus. My
Ronald,
driver died, so I don't have a driver anymore.
you're really having a rough
My
go of
town
it.
car caught on fire because I was burning my army men in the back.
Well, see, that's a lesson to be learned.
You know, you really need to stop burning the army men because just not only catch things on fire, but you're inhaling these like horrible plastic chemicals.
Exactly. And also, where are you getting so many army men? I didn't even realize they were still on the
The
market.
mall.
Oh, the same mall with the pigmen?
Yeah, I go to this toy and hobby shop, and they have big bags of green army men.
Now, do you burn specifically green ones? Or
Yeah.
will you burn any color?
Is there more than one color?
I think there are like tan ones too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, I feel like I've opened up a door here.
Yeah.
For the
Can I go through that door? I don't want to be here.
no, you can go through the
I don't
door in 27 minutes.
I don't know why my mom keeps making me come on this show.
Well, I think maybe it's good for you. It shows some growth. You know, you had some tough luck in your life, and
Last time the police came and took me away, and I didn't get to see my mom for like a week.
well, that's because I believe on that episode you admitted that you had been like kidnapped, or
I didn't say that.
you duped the police into thinking you
I
were
was
a missing
not-
boy.
I was not kidnapped. That boy is dead, and stop looking for him. My mom had to pay a lot of money to get me back.
Yeah, I'm sure she did because she kidnapped you and renamed you, and well,
And
that's all.
It's all very embarrassing because I'm in my 40s,
You're
and this shouldn't be happening.
you're in your 40s.
I'm in my 40s.
You look. I'll just say it, you look terrible for being in your 40s.
I know it's my nose, isn't it?
It's way more
I
than
just
just your
want to
nose.
get it
Ronald.
removed.
Well, yeah, that's might be a. Well, no, you don't want to get
I'll
the whole
put
thing.
a
But
golden nose on there.
yeah, that'll get people to stop looking. Just a,
These will be looking for the right reasons.
what? What is the right reason?
That man must be popular. He has a golden nose.
I don't think that's what they're gonna be thinking.
And this woman comes up to me sometimes. She's like, "Can you smell this fish? I can't tell if it's gone bad."
Is this in your fantasy or is this in real life?
No, it really happened
Okay.
the other day. Every time I go to the mall, this lady lives in the parking lot, and she just like, "Smell this fish. Get in my car. Don't tell anybody." And I said, "I can't smell it because of my nose. But if I had a golden nose, I'd be able to smell." And she'd leave me alone for once in her life.
Okay, now here, I think there's a little bit of trouble in your logic. She's asking you to smell a fish
Yeah.
in her car, which
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that really means, and you can't smell it because your nose is damaged beyond recognition.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you get a golden nose that doesn't have the ability to smell, she'll somehow leave you alone?
No, the golden nose will work properly.
So-
That's my point. The doctor will fix it.
So if you have a working nose, she's still gonna want you to smell that fish.
Yeah, but then I'll finally smell it, and then I'll be able to tell her if it's bad. And then if it's bad, she can get a new fish, and then she'll leave me alone, and I can go to the mall and get my army men out of there before the pigmen see me.
How have you seen this fish?
No, she keeps it in her dress.
Okay, well that's let's move on.
What?
We can talk about that after the show. That's not that's a different.
I don't like it either. You're the one who brought it up. You kept pushing me.
I was talking about your nose, not about this fucking
Get a
fish.
golden nose from a golden man, and then
A golden
and then
man?
everything's gonna be fine.
Is his whole body made of gold?
Yeah, like my neighbor, he's the golden man.
What does that mean? Is he just like tan so he looks gold, or is
Oh, he's made out of gold. He has golden skin.
he like metal? Like I don't understand. A gold.
He's an alloy.
God
If
damn it.
that's what you're wondering.
Yes, I guess that's what I'm wondering, Ronald.
He tries to swim in the pool. And
It
then
just sinks right to the bottom?
And then the security guard has to come and fish him out.
Could we get this guy on the show? I'd like to talk about his body.
He was attacked by a lot of pigmen. But then now the pigmen can't bite through his skin because it's gold.
I want to
And
figure
they break
out.
their teeth on him.
That seems likely, I guess. Yeah, if you're made of gold, a pig probably can't eat you, or a man, or a pig man.
Yeah.
Now you didn't answer my question, my initial
What?
question. We got on this tangent. Are they human-sized and they have the face of a pig, or are they pig-sized and just have the face of a human?
They're like big pigs with pig heads.
So it's just a normal. It
They're
looks
a
like
little overweight, like a pig, and they got curly tails, but they wear clothes like men.
Okay.
And they have pig noses.
So this is
and
just
pig snouts.
This is just a pig who has begun to walk on 2 legs and wears clothes.
Well, it's like a hybrid, really. It's a hybrid pig between a man and a pig.
We're gonna have to probably get you to do some. We'll get a police sketch artist from the police station in
I
here.
don't want to go back to the police
No.
station.
We'll just bring a sketch
I
artist.
already
in here.
worked today. I don't want to go back there.
You already worked?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm a homicide detective now. I was a motivational speaker, and then after the last time I was here, it didn't go very well. So then the police took me away, and my mom was like, "Did you like the policeman?" And I said, "No, I didn't like it." And she's like, "Well, you better learn to like it because I paid a lot of money, and now you're a detective."
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, and I don't want to do it.
Have you solved any crimes? Any homicides?
I try, but they're all very messy.
Well,
And you only give you so many gloves. You get like 1 pair of gloves to take out with you.
why don't you just get some more gloves?
You gotta like order them through the department, and it's a lot of red tape. They gave me this gun though.
Okay, well, please put that away. Just put that. How about slide that over to me? Just slide that over
No,
to me.
I'm not giving you. I'm a police officer. They said don't give anybody else your gun. I'm just gonna set it right here.
I just don't feel comfortable with you with a gun.
I do. I feel safer. Don't worry. If a pig man or a gold man comes in, I'll take him out.
Please don't. I don't want that in our studio. I don't
Except
want.
the gold man's bulletproof.
Yeah. Why would you shoot the gold man? I thought you liked him. He's your neighbor.
I like my neighbor, but there's good men, good gold men, and then bad gold men. And you don't even want to know about the bad gold men.
All right, then I won't ask.
They're in a constant war with the
Okay.
pig men.
Well,
And there's been a whole string of murders and deaths because of it, and they've assigned me as a special task force on the pig men and the gold men deaths.
you are the special task force.
Yeah.
How's that working
And I have
out?
a partner, Joe.
Oh, you have a okay.
He's an old surly man who's 2 days from retirement. But he's been saying that for a month now, and I keep waiting for him to go away, and he won't.
He just sticks around
And he's
forever.
always like, I'm 2 days from retirement. And then he doesn't leave.
I mean, he may just have to keep sticking around because he has to maybe cover for you a little bit. Maybe as you get your bearings straight on this new job. It's quite a transition to be a motivational speaker and then all of a sudden be a homicide detective.
I investigated this one case.
Okay, yeah, just don't address it.
With this man. He was bleeding to death in his home, and somebody had stabbed him, and I think it was a pig man, but I'm not sure. And then I was like, hey, lady over there, take photos of that. I think that might be important. But then my nose started bleeding, and I ran out, and I didn't go back at all. And then my police chief yelled at me. And he said, you can't leave the scene of a crime.
No, you usually can't if you're the detective. Now, let me ask you a question real quick. Is in every case the culprit a pig man or a bad gold man?
Sometimes the bad gold man and the pig man have henchmen that sometimes act out on their behalf.
Okay, but it's always in your mind pig man or gold man related.
That's what I'm trying to break wide open.
You don't think that you don't think that there's ever been a homicide where it was just human to human?
Well, no, I think that happens, but I don't get assigned to those because I'm the pigman specialist. They say, Ronald, you know so much about pigmen. You're so cool. You go do work on this, and we'll work on the other cases. We want your attention just set on the pigmen. You got to figure this out because it's some weird sex cult thing. Because the gold men, the bad gold men, and the good gold men, they used to be one man, and then they split off from a being with 4 arms and 4 legs, and now they're like half of like one being. And then the pigmen saw that as a threat because their mountain was made of gold. And it's this whole thing.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then,
Excuse my French.
And then the gold men, they took the pigmen's idol, and the pigmen were like, it's our idol, and the gold men were like, it's gold, so it's ours.
and the gold men are trying to collapse the U.S. economy because they think all the gold belongs to them because it's an alloy that crashed here and we weren't supposed to have it here because they're from space. And the pigmen, they're from the core of the earth, and they think they don't even care about humans. They think that the gold men are encroaching on their mountains. Because sometimes when the core is too hot, they go up to the mountains, and that's when they keep all their clothes.
There is a lot happening here.
I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. I got like a whole chalkboard.
I've never heard of any of this before.
You will soon.
Well, I'm hearing about it right now.
I'm going to crack this case wide open with this gun.
It seems like... Okay, well, put the gun back down, please. Just put it down. Please don't wave that around in here. Please, no, just place it down on the table. No, don't point it at me. No, I'm not a gold or pig man. I'm just a man. And
Are you sure?
Having you on the show. Yes, look at my face. Do I look like a pig?
What do you think, Joe?
I think he looks like a pig man.
No, wait a minute. First of all, that's insulting. I don't have a tail, squiggly or not. I don't have
you had the tails.
I'll take my pants off right now and you can see it. That I have no tail.
Take off your pants.
Oh, I'm not taking my pants off. I'm sorry, Joe. I don't know how you get your kicks, but you look at my face. Do I look like a pig? Do I have a snout?
No, they never look like it at first.
Jesus Christ.
Until you're having sex with them.
Whoa, wait.
I had a wife of 10 years. And then one night, on her 10th anniversary, her face fell off and she was a pig man the whole time.
She was a pig man? She wasn't a pig woman?
And that's when No, she was a pig man. It's hard to tell. They look exactly the same. But I'm pretty sure it was a man.
Are these just your fantasies coming out?
No, it's real.
You've been wanting to have sex with a pig man?
And then I went to the chief and I was like, assign me the pig man special task unit with Ronald Shite.
It was just that easy.
That's how we met.
I'm 2 days from retirement.
Okay, now Ronald mentioned that before, and you just keep saying it over and over again, but yet you refuse to retire. When is your actual retirement date?
My retirement date is 2 days from now.
Is it just perpetually 2 days from now? What about tomorrow?
Well, stuff keeps coming up.
So why don't you just hold off on the retirement date altogether?
Well, no. If I put it off any longer, it's just not going to happen.
It just doesn't seem like it's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Well, it'll happen. 2 days from now.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Counting
I got a
on
boat. My daughter's going to come out with me.
Your daughter? Okay.
I'm going to teach her how to catfish.
Is your daughter a cat man? Pig man?
Don't even suggest that.
Well, I mean, if you had a wife who was a pig man, and I'm assuming you had a child with this woman.
Yes, that's correct.
There's a chance. I mean, I guess your daughter is half man, half pig man.
Well, half is better than full, and I'll raise her like my own.
So you don't have a problem with your daughter being a half pig man, but you have a problem with me.
Maybe we can use her in the war.
Oh, Jesus.
That's an ambassador.
That's a good idea.
That's a terrible idea.
I think it's good.
Have you guys just tried to talk to the pigmen?
They don't talk. They only fight.
They've got to talk at some point. There's got to be some communication. Maybe get some farmers in here. And
you know what they say?
What?
I'm going to kill you. That's what they say.
Well, then you say, hang on.
Let's where you put a bullet in between their pointy little ears.
You just say, hey, let's hold on a beat. Let's have a conversation here. Let's open a dialogue. And then you talk to the pigmen
I'll open
and
a
find
dialogue. Oink, oink, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then I shoot him.
Joe, I don't like you.
Well, that's fair. I'm going to go wait in the car.
Good, thank you. Please.
I'm 2 days from retirement.
Yeah, just go sit in that hot car with the windows rolled up.
I'm going to roll the windows down.
No,
just
roll them up.
You said to do the opposite.
Oh, yeah, keep them all rolled down.
I'll be out in a little bit, Joe. We're working on this case, and even though I was already there today, I got to go back. It's really tiring, and I don't have enough time to play Pokemon Snaps.
Well, the police work never ends. I mean, you gotta.
I don't like it. I think I might quit. This pig war is just exhausting. I feel like it's never ending.
Are they gonna let you quit? Your mom paid a lot of money for this deal.
Yeah, but I mean, she paid a lot of money for me to be a motivational speaker, and then before that, she paid a lot of money for me to be the president of Guatemala, and then I quit both of those things.
You were president of Guatemala?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. It was so hot there, and my chocolate bar melted, and then my nose started bleeding, and I left, and I never went back.
That's quite a
all
story.
Laughed at me.
So okay.
You ever been brought in to a room and be like, Mom, why am I here? And she's like, you're the president here now. And everybody there was really mad.
That happened once.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so you know what I mean then.
I mean, yeah, but I served for 6 long years. They were the happiest 6 years of my life, and my chocolate did not melt.
I wish I could have that job.
Well, I mean, keep shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
You didn't just maybe stop shooting for the pigmen.
I've been an astronaut. I don't want to go up there again.
When were you an astronaut? You've lived an accomplished life.
Like 6 months ago, my mom was like, well, do you like the moon? And I was like, I guess. And she's like, well, you're going there, so get ready. So they started training me to be an astronaut, and they put me in that thing that spins really fast, and I threw up everywhere.
The gravitron?
I guess. I don't know what it's called. Sure.
It was either the gravitron or the tilt-a-whirl. I'm not sure.
It might have been the tilt-a-whirl.
It seems, yeah. I know that. I think that's the beginning stages of astronaut training.
All of the popcorn I ate earlier threw up, and it hurts when it comes up.
Yeah, it's sharp. All those kernels.
Yeah, especially when it's like candy corn.
Oh, yeah. That's unsettling.
So,
but now you've got this burgeoning career as a detective here, a homicide detective.
Yeah, lots of crime scenes, lots of high-speed chases, lots of pigmen.
It sounds like it's almost
Just
entirely
makes it hard to go to the mall, you know.
Oh,
Because
maybe.
then I'm in the toy store, and then there's a pig man there that I help put away, and it's awkward.
Wait, put away where?
In jail,
Well, then why is he in the toy store?
because he got out.
Oh, it was just like a misdemeanor?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not all killers, but I mean most of them are.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a fair thing to say.
Well, he was driving drunk, and then he hit a light post, and so we put him away.
Okay. Well, I mean, he has to realize he was at fault for that.
Yeah.
He can't hold a grudge against you.
Well,
And as you can see,
he can do whatever he wants.
You can see him in the store, and it's totally fine. There are pigmen who are not all evil.
Right.
You don't have to destroy the entire race of pigmen.
We have to though.
You don't.
Well, I don't want to really destroy the entire race. It's not something I want to do, but the gold men want to. And I don't know. We don't know who to trust anymore because there's the gold men and the pig men. And who's better? Who has a better idea? I don't know.
I think you just got to sit down with both of them and sit down around a table and say, hey, what do you get? What
I'm a
if
cop, not a president. I did that once.
you were a president and you should use some of that diplomatic knowledge to try and open a dialogue between these two groups and figure out what everybody
my knowledge
wants.
as president was I found out where the fridge was and I left. You know what was in the fridge?
Chocolate?
Warm water. It wasn't even cold.
That's weird.
Yeah,
They just keep that dial in the fridge turned all the way down?
I guess.
Ugh, I hate that dial.
Yeah.
Well, Ronald, it sounds like you've really got your stuff figured out here.
Yeah.
Um,
Not really. I think I'm going to quit. I think I'm going to go back home and then just not go to work. I'll have to tell my mom, though. She'll be mad.
so you're just going to live at home with your mom and not do anything?
Well, I still live there with
So-
my mom. I just won't do anything for a little bit. I might just take a little bit of a sabbatical, a little time off, figure out my next move.
Well, what do you think your next move might be?
I don't know. I saw there's these cars that drive real fast in a circle. I might try that.
NASCAR?
Yeah.
You're going to be a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, I want to be a nasty car driver.
That's not what that means.
I want to be nasty.
No, okay,
That's
Ronald.
what my uncle says.
No.
He says, Ronald, come over here, be nasty.
Okay, oh, wait a minute. That's a whole other... what happens after he says, you come be nasty?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, my God, Ronald.
It only makes me a grilled cheese.
You got to get out of this environment. You need to get away from your mother and your uncle.
Yeah, but it's not so bad.
It sounds pretty bad. You're a 40-year-old man being coerced and drugged by your uncle to do some nasty
He's
thing.
not drugging me.
You don't know. You don't remember. Something's happening and you're blacking out.
I just take mini naps.
That's not good. That's not. No, that's not what they're
My mom
called.
says I have narcolepsy.
I don't think that's true.
Well,
You haven't fallen asleep once since you've been here.
true.
Yeah.
I'm also very stressed.
You're supposed to be a detective. Put the pieces together. Your uncle says, come be nasty, then you black out and wake up and he's just making your grilled cheese?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
That's not healthy, and that's not safe.
Well, I'm a cop. I'm not a safety technician. I don't know what's safe. But I got a lot of crimes I got to go out there and investigate, so I'm going to get going. I'm going to take my gun.
Okay, stop waving it around.
You know, they just give you
Just
one
stop
of these.
pointing it at me.
They say not to lose it, but they just give you
Would
another
you stop pointing it right at me?
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
I'm a cop.
I don't feel safe. I don't. Yeah, holster it, please.
I'm gonna light you up.
Nope, don't. Please don't light me up.
I'm putting it in the holster now.
Thank you.
Wait, it's not in my hip. It's in my jacket.
Okay, well,
There we go.
thanks for making that distinction. It really painted a picture there for the listener.
Yeah, I'm coming. We gotta get going.
All right, yeah, get Joe the hell out of here.
Pig man.
Oh, there's a pig man loose out there.
Great. Well, good luck with
Thank you.
on your hunt for the pig man.
Yeah, I'm not coming back
Okay.
if I can help it.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Thank you.
This was no fun. Thanks for nothing.
I agree.
Stay safe
Yeah.
out there.
Okay.
Let's stay safe out there.
Let's stay safe out there.
All right.
Feeling is totally mutual. I hope Ronald Shite never comes back. He's a real monster of a man.
You know, I didn't even. Did you have him come back? Did you ask him?
No,
Because I didn't. I thought it was your thing. I thought
No.
you just wanted him back.
I
He
have
must
never
have just
contacted him.
remembered where this was and just came back.
We've had a lot of guests on the show. I have contacted maybe 3 of them to come on. The rest of them would just kind of show up.
I think they all maybe know each other.
Yeah.
Place I used to work had a doctor who was very popular. So whenever he had like open appointments, everybody would email each other and be like, "Oh, let's go in." So maybe it's like one of those situations.
Right. The show's on. Let's all get down to the studio. Yeah. Sorry, I was having a reaction.
It's all that gunpowder.
Yeah, he's waving that gun around and he's throwing all sorts of dust and powder.
Hey, speaking of dusty powder, we should go to our sponsor
Oh boy.
because Slurv has a new product out. Remember Tang?
I remember Tang.
Well, it's like Tang. It's like a powder you mix in, but it's Slurv now.
Great slurve powder.
Yeah, Slurv powder.
Well, let's go to it.
All right. Well, it's not the commercial for Slurv powder. They haven't sent us that yet. But
Oh well. what the hell?
Slurv,
You're
if you
getting
want to
my
send
hopes
us
up.
that commercial for Slurv mix-in powder, that'd be great. But here's some Slurv.
Your parents don't love you. You were probably a mistake. Grandma Slur. Your parents don't understand you, and they're pieces of shit anyway. Grandma Slur. You'll never find true love. Grandma Slur. Grandma Slur. You'll always be alone because of the decisions you've made. Grandma Slur. Nobody's ever truly understood you, and you hate every minute of it. Grandma Slur. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Grandma Slur. Available now at all K through 12 cafeteria vending machines.
All right.
So we
Grab a
are back. Grab a slurve. We would like to say we had an interview last week with a slurve representative named Chad Taddington.
Yes.
We are
Good guy.
Well,
Great guy.
Weird guy.
Yeah, he's
Very,
a little weird.
Very strange
but-
guy. And now a dead guy.
Yeah.
We are sad to announce over on the Slurve Twitter account, they announced that Chad Taddington passed away shortly after doing our show last week. So we
His
just
plane
want
went down,
Yep.
and there were no survivors.
Yeah. It was a one-man plane. He was in that Slurve jet. So
Yeah.
I want to send our condolences out to Slurve and to the family and friends of Chad Taddington. He was a weird guy with a lot of quirks.
Yeah.
But he seemed maybe, once you get below the surface, several layers, probably a good guy at the core.
Oh, great guy. Yeah.
So he will be
He left
missed.
all that free Slurv and his medication here.
Yeah, he left a lot of pills. And
Yeah.
I'm not sure. None of them are marked, so I don't know what any of them do, and they're all
Yeah.
different sizes and shapes.
He meaning to flush those.
Yeah, we should definitely flush those or at least bury them in the backyard in
Yeah.
that nightmare shed or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get Ronald Shite back in here to just set them all on fire.
Maybe.
So just have a big old...
You can confiscate him. I wonder if
a
Ronald
hill
Shite's
party.
looking into his death. I wonder if it's like a pigman situation. You think?
I wish we would have
I
asked
think
him
the
that
pilot
when
was
he
a
was here.
pigman.
Oh my
Or a
god.
gold man?
You think that the pigmen are in with Slurve? They're trying to bring down Slurve?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think we need to... Yeah, we should probably...
It depends where Slurv comes from.
Well,
Maybe that is part of the pigman mystique.
it's all natural. It comes from the ground.
Yeah, and the pigmen live in the ground.
Pigmen are close to the ground.
Yeah.
but also the gold can be found in the ground.
That's the thing.
We're gonna have to get Ronald Shite back in here, unfortunately, at some point to kind of crack this case wide open.
By then he'll have figured it out.
Maybe we can get some slurve reps in here again, and hopefully they won't perish this time. Robert Parrish.
Alan Parrish.
That's all I know. That's the only parishes.
Okay.
Well, all right. This was a pretty good show.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, Ronald Shite is fucking exhausting.
Yeah, he's a guy.
I've never seen a guy's nose sweat so much in my life.
Yeah, he needs to get a new nose.
The way that thing drips is just...
Yeah.
It's like this bright purple, and it seems like it's pulsing all the time. And just
it's always bleeding.
Yeah.
Didn't bleed this time. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess it's not always bleeding.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a little bit. It's so big. I mean, the blood could be collecting in little pools.
Yeah, you could have a blood clot right inside the nose.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a tragic guy.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Yeah, I guess that about does it. We should probably... Could we close out with a word from our sponsor? From our other sponsor?
Maybe, yes, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, Fancy's Diner.
Oh, Fancy's?
Yeah.
1 second.
We've been kind of really slurve heavy the past couple weeks. We want to just make sure we get in all of our sponsors. There's some man walking outside just slowly up the street with something hanging out of his mouth. That was weird.
It's probably that
Pigman?
No, that guy who wanted the air conditioner.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Weeks ago.
Just walking up and down trolling for free stuff.
I don't think I have Fancy's.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Where would I find it?
I don't know. Who cares? We'll get them next week. Just want to make sure we're getting all of our sponsors in.
Damn.
Probably in Facebook.
Yeah.
But
how much time do we have left?
We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so we're against the clock here.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
Oh my God, folks! This
He's
is
just talking about
here live
Dave
on
Barry
the air.
a lot.
Live on the air. We're gonna try and get this ad
It's not
in
in that
before
one.
the show's over. Let's
Did
see
he
if we
email
can
it to
do
us?
it. I don't think he emailed it to us. He put it right in that Facebook message. There's some random kids walking up the street now, chasing after that guy with that thing in his
God.
mouth. We are at 1 minute. We got to see if Justin can find this advertisement.
I don't think
I hope we don't lose our sponsorship.
I don't think I can.
Oh my God, Justin, you gotta find this ad. We got 55 seconds left.
I don't even know where to look.
He can't even find the ad, ladies and
can't.
gentlemen. He cannot find the ad.
No, I was supposed to have this fucking ad ready.
Well, I mean,
Just blow this thing on
listen,
me.
man, I'm blowing everything on you. I'll blow it all over you.
Go to Fancy's Diner. It's right off of the interstate.
Oh my, Justin, you really disappointed me on this one. You really let me down.
Sorry.
Well, Fancies, I'm sorry that Justin's incompetence has spoiled you yet again. We're going to have to get out of here this week, and hopefully next week you can get your act together and actually have that audio file ready.
Yes.
Cinnamon Bear. Uh-oh. What is this?
I don't know. We could just go out with this.
Great, yeah. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening to the show.
We'll see you next week.